good? What's good? So Ray's Gamer, another live stream. We're back on the channel with another episode, continuation of Super Hedgehog Bros, episode 270. The repair shop, all fixed up, more than likely Tails Tuesday. So, back at it again, keeping it going, like I stated. Trying to get back in that grind with you guys, you know. I'll definitely check out my previous ones for sure. Now down 38. Again, if things continue to keep going pretty good, I'll be continuing the Last of Us Part 2 continuation. Shit of Us Part 2. So, as always, Super Hedgehog Bros' channel link is in the description. All credit goes to them. Show them most support as always. The episode 270 link is in the description. Check it out for your guys' yourself. Playlist for my reaction to this series eventually will be in the description. My social medias, stay up to date with me all the time, especially when I go live. Links down below. Second channel, Twitch channel, Heisenberg's channel, become a member. Extra content, extra support. We'll appreciate the links in the description. Go for 5 likes, that'd be awesome. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you guys are doing more fire content like this. Hit that bell, be notified every time I go live or upload content. You already know. Would appreciate it. So, we're going to get into it right away. Without further ado, let's get it. The Tails Tuesday, so I don't think it's going to be too crazy, but, you know, we'll see how it is. You never know.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Tails Tuesday. I'm finally back home, I know you're probably thinking, Tails, don't you have more pressing matters back to look at? Obviously, but Tails Tuesday is the most important thing I could possibly do. I've been doing this for a long time, folks. Not gonna break the record now. Every single Tuesday, you gotta do it. Biggest box time, biggest box time, biggest box time, movie, huh? Ever since that quick. Thanks. See, Tails work and you appeal to record. You know, it's the strangest thing. I used to like all of this. Ever since the uncomfortable magic shift, I find a little more. Well, uncomfortable before. I'm not gonna think about it too much. I'm asking you, I'm not thinking about it at all. I used to it, not so much these days. PhD, I'm gonna be playing Hedgehog. Well, you'll see in a second. To know the Scourge never obvious reasons you'll see in a sec. I want to see about both my grandmothers alive, consider praying to be my British group. And you see her and get most of you have. You know what is a little traumatizing. It's a little too close to home. Thanks for that call. He tells you when I asked you about shadow business, you were so funny. You made me a T-Knock video out of the thing the audio. What did he say? Hold on, it's really embarrassing. I don't know what he said. Don't call me embarrassing. Thanks, Irish. Truly, I'm sorry, son. Didn't think you could. As much waiting for this, I don't like it either. To be honest, I thought it was very rude of you. Just know that I still value your opinion. Still bad against your own judgment. Always your left. Well, thank you very much for having that much respect. I won't consider hero worship. You consider me a hero. You look like Stacey Bro. Thank you. Exactly. It's not a simp thing. It's not worship. It's just fair respect for my opinions. So I made some mistakes. Who does it? Okay. Maybe my mistakes were massive and way bigger than other people's. That's not the point. The point is you're completely right. I do still make good decisions. Maybe accepting things you bring was one of them. But, we're not gonna talk about it. We have to get down and look to it. Anyway, I'm sure you're all there to know what I've been doing. Well, you'll see him in a sec, right? He's not listening just when you see him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He gets really freaking pissed.
My God.
See, he gets
Fucking God.
Juvenile Fox!
At least non-juvenile. Explain the situation to you.
Final scans indicate that you are juvenile and a fox.
What did you come here to see?
Have you explained the reason for my recent actions?
No, nobody even asked you that. So actually, maybe you would like to explain if somebody asks, and not a moment before. Thank you. Queen's gonna come back and speak to some more? No, she's not. She's in London again. She's probably... Well, it's just a rumor, but she's probably in the middle of unaliving her butlers. But that's not the point. The point is this game is making me very uncomfortable.
I does not exist in any dictionaries.
To get her attention. To be honest, it's just no easier on tongue than saying the real. I don't like to think she's actually good at butlers.
Why are you stepping around murder?
Go!
I'm not, because I'm not the one committing it.
Use the term murder.
Ah!
You want to help me read these or something?
Fine. Cute Shark Studios / Uriah Cobb. For those who didn't see it, yesterday I chatted if Shadow was upon him at around 30 minutes into the stream. And his reaction was incredible. And it's gonna make a great video.
There.
Oh, you were the guy who asked that. Oh, listen, you kid. The Shadow's gonna kill me. Whatever I said, he can't know. Listen, if you're gonna do this, block Shadow on everything. Block him on every platform.
Dominic, nephews Ruby and Opal are able to bite through
Oh!
the Use them
Go,
as
go,
weapons
go.
to destroy your enemies.
Go! Oh, shit.
Noted.
He can bite through metal.
Oh.
Isn't that a little extreme?
How did she see you? What the fuck? That looked fucked up, too.
Irish the Hedgehog. Chili, could you text your Uncle Matt and ask him if he needs any ingredients from the British and Irish Isles? Me sister Evangeline runs an online New Age shop, and she has sources to the real stuff. Not only would it be help with your cure, but it would have it keep your uncle from having to get near your granny.
Huh. Damn. See your ass. I don't understand that. He's playing Granny. You're probably scared the shit out of me. Fucking Christ. I was not expecting her ass to be there, man.
No offense, but it sounds like one of these thick electric cure.
Cure for what?
My juvenile body.
when we first reunited aboard the Black Damocloid. You were not this size.
Exactly. Don't you think I want to fix that? I want to have my old body back and stupid magic spell.
What
Jesus.
performed this magic spell on you?
What's up, bad boy? Thank you for
This
Some
is a
moment.
whole bunch of story. You probably don't even think. You know what? I bet you better explain how I fixed you. Because actually, you can fix robots way easier than stupid magic.
Because they are superior and require greater care and maintenance.
Okay, so maybe I didn't fix it perfect. But it is back to how he was before the Olympics.
Designation Tails. Why was it not made number one priority to fix my strange behaviors?
Well, it was. In case you didn't notice, you were on a cruise ship. What was I supposed to do?
Why was it not made priority number one by all?
Because I was focusing on my own life, and I'm the only person who knew how to fix you except for Ant-Man.
Response categorized.
Are you gonna explain what the heck you thought you were doing to everybody at the
God
school
damn.
college?
No,
You do, you won't know. You ran that whole boat into Alaska.
you and all roboticists capable of maintenance on my systems owe an apology to everyone affected by my actions.
Oh,
I don't own you, but it's my responsibility.
I am not a person. I am not responsible for anything.
If I don't own it, thanks, my robot. Let's see. So, I'll check the records to make sure to use it.
You and other GON employed engineers are responsible for maintenance of GON electronics and machinery. I am currently in partnership with GON and their rules and regulations regarding maintenance apply to me.
I got laid off from GUA, you have to know.
Your firing has not yet gone through with HR. It is on the GON subnet.
How the heck would you know?
Oh,
Been
shit.
glitching out, you haven't got back to
Oh,
work all the time.
I have connected to the GON subnet.
I don't even believe you. You're making things up because you just don't like the fact that I focused on my first. It's not my problem. You're glitching out. You're gonna stop yourself at any point.
No.
You can't just say no.
Designation Tails. A logic error, broadening the definition of nephew, invaded my systems and caused many irregularities and glitches.
Ah!
You made
Oh,
no
shit.
effort to override it whatsoever. You just gave in.
I do not have willpower. I am a machine.
You really do have willpower. Don't say it. Everybody can see you have.
I do not have willpower or emotions.
Let's just read this. Sure you can agree.
Oh my God, brother. God damn. You knew where the hell you were at. That granny's crazy.
Actually, thankfully, whoever recognized him has made it fix it. It's much easier than before.
I require no mechanical repairs.
That's a lie. I just didn't do that book.
I am capable of self-maintenance for all mechanical repairs. I installed my shoulder cannon and replacement leg.
Omega, look at the state of you. Clearly, you don't know how to fix yourself. That leg is hideous.
It is functional.
Barely.
It is functional. Commander Abraham Tau, seeing as how more employees will see it here after deliberation among the board of directors, this is a statement on the status of Terrios. Based on surveillance in the soul dimension, Terrios Enerjack died. Whatever came back had his memories and DNA, but it wasn't him.
This guy's story is getting weirder and weirder. I'm just glad it's not part of my life. My stuff's weird enough.
This would imply some kind of cloning.
Yes, it would. To which we're no stranger. I don't need any more. I'm developing you for myself.
Do you wish to have your memories uploaded to an Agent Clone.
No!
Oh, Jesus! Oh!
Second robo-state and cough. Trying to find my way around.
Well, you're right, let's get out of here. This reinforced all the time.
Model robot, Tails dear, I'm glad you are fixing that Omega bot who was giving poor Amy so much trouble. We worked hard to make that cruise fun for everyone despite his antics. Speaking of, to make up for you missing out, just like I promised, I'm throwing you a karaoke party. I'll plan it with Rosemary.
Now hold on. You can't ask for anything that embarrassing to happen. I don't want you to do that. Why are you doing that? That's super embarrassing. I want to do my friends out with your mom.
You do not appear to have any choices left.
You need to lose the game. Freak me out.
Trace the Martin. What was the root cause of Omega's issues? Hardware deterioration, software glitches.
Well, listen, there's a drive here causing the glitching. Obviously, it's not mechanical repair. Basically, it was a glitch for broadening the definition of ineptitude category of databases. I don't know why it happened. Maybe it was being twins, or maybe it was being handled. I don't know. Either way, they get fixed.
E-123 Omega. Cat subroutine.exe have been updated. Reinitializing. Designation Tails employment status reconfirmed via the GUN subnet. Query 521763 times. Same result.
Omega, what are you doing? You could have told me that anyway. Why? You need to look at your stupid subroutines now.
No, it is a background app.
It's your subroutine. It says right there.
It is a background app.
Which is a subroutine.
Which means my main memory is not aware of what the subroutine is saying or sending.
You need to be repairing a lot more.
I will more regularly reintegrate the memory and
Go!
information gathered by the subroutine.
Go!
Thanks, no way you fix the even a small little more use. What if I cook? Oh, that's a good idea.
I can smoke meat, but not in a traditional sense.
You just torch it. That's not the same thing.
Child of the Moon, Omega, I said this morning kept ignoring over a 100 system warning that had been popping up, some of them decades old. You brought this upon yourself.
Go!
No,
Hey, you tell me he could have taken care of it ages ago. He could have come straight to me when he got back to Earth. But no.
Oh no.
disreputable engineers and mechanics on various star systems lied to me about the severity of several engine warning lights.
I don't believe that.
Lightning Tiger, yes, mommy, baby, karaoke party, let's go.
You guys just live to embarrass me? Is that what you want? First Fox dinner, now Fox karaoke? Is that what you want?
This is calculated as a possibility.
No, it's a probability.
Majority, Omega, how it felt to be annihilated. I have never been annihilated.
You look annihilated right now. Look at your wires hanging out.
I am not annihilated.
Clearly, they have a lot more work to do if they'll let me do it.
No,
So this is the problem.
the logic error has been repaired. Now, I can go about my business, destroying channel androids.
That's all you want to do is fun. Ain't you? It's just like your diary. I'm writing a diary. Whoever wrote that wasn't me.
It may have been one of your alters, such as Devil Tails.
Oh!
Sure didn't think of that. You're really right.
Commander
Jesus
Abraham
Christ.
Dower, we believe that white space made
Oh,
the Phantom Ruby energies of Terios become sentient, thus him becoming evil. But whatever good was left in him activated the winter contingency protocols. A special strike force was assembled, and we took care of the threat.
Well, I'm glad somebody did, because you know what? Everybody else was stuck on a cruise ship with this crazy room.
Mother Robotnik, Tails dear, of course I'm inviting your friends. What do you take me for? A schmuck? In fact, I'm inviting Zoe, Cream, Ray, Devlin, and anyone else you want me to invite. How about those hair siblings that Cream kept mentioning? Carrie and Hunt. Perhaps you could meet them there.
Listen, I don't want to do a party. You and my mom right there. No offense, but I don't really feel it's very cool. Or very fun to have my mom there. I didn't know we were going to invite her. It doesn't matter if my friends are here because you're going to invite my mom.
Do you want to have any social engagements until your juvenile status is reversed?
Oh no, of course not. I thought they moved out to see you. Oh, wait, shit, you're right. She probably needs a very, very super funny fix.
Yes.
Oh, great. You know what this is? Everything in my life is humiliation ritual these days. That's what it is. That's what they call it.
However, you are not part of any secret societies that will offer you any benefits for these humiliation rituals.
No, I think it's just benefits for these people watching me.
Devil Tales, you call. Hello, inferior peasants.
Hey, listen, did you write that diary singing like Cream? Was that your good diary?
Devil Tales, I am not inferior to you. You are inferior to me.
Yeah, that's right.
Devil Tales, and everyone watching, all individuals and machines, you are my inferiors.
Now, hold on a second. That's not exactly true. If I'm inferior, you haven't been able to fix you.
Because your specific skill set was required. However, when measuring all attributes, I am your superior in most ways.
Yeah, like what? Being broken?
Strength, stamina, descriptive capabilities.
You don't have stamina. You're a robot. It doesn't count.
Yes,
You can just say yes. I just said it doesn't count.
my stamina is unlimited, thanks to my design. However, the same cannot be said for you.
It doesn't count as stamina. You're a robot.
My stamina is unlimited.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Even you're not even capable of having a real organ. Just start saying no.
Tails,
Damn nose.
how will you fix your juvenile status?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Why do you not have a clear mode of action?
Because it was caused by magic and I don't know anything about it.
Then you must research the subject.
What do you think I've been doing?
Where are your magical researches?
Okay, listen, maybe I'm focusing more on scientific cure. I don't really trust stupid magic stuff. There's no way you do. You're a robot.
You must logically research a rhythmic resolution, which is partly tied to the problem.
Well, I have a guy doing that who has more experience in matter than me. I'll do what I know how to do.
Irish the Hedgehog. Tilly, have ye heard on the news if the Egazoid repaired/recovered the SS Nephew factory? It had a Chaos Drive engine, and if it goes unstable on those icy waters, boom! Besides, any shipwreck of that size is an ecological disaster. Chaos Drive or not. Think of the whales. Think, Tilly, think.
You don't think Chili, think me. It's not my responsibility to come to the SS Nephew factory. To be honest, I don't know what happened. I've been holed up in my lab working on Omega.
Within the Arctic waters of Alaska, the SS Nephew factory will be reasonably benign as a presence.
I don't believe you. I don't believe that's true for a second. But I'm gonna see you, Irish. Where's my responsibility?
Power sources included. There were no naturally toxic elements aboard.
Okay, listen, don't trust Jim Hopkins. What I'm trying to say is, why would it be my responsibility to recover the entire cruise ship? I don't have that kind of power.
I do, but that is not my priority.
You do not have the power to recover an entire ship.
I would be able to fund a recovery effort.
Look, you're not good, so we don't point discussing.
Precisely. True hero, for the love of Motonui. Tails, do you think you can install an off switch in Omega's voice box? No, that is not possible.
Believe me, what if it could?
Commander Abraham Tower, however the weapons we used had unforeseen consequences.
Yeah,
To cut this short, this Terios entity was split into two Terioses. The evil one is spending a long time in prison, but the werehog one was allowed to leave. However, Terry is on GUN's hiring blacklist. That is all.
He's not the only one who can't get chopped because it's fearless. I can definitely sympathize with that. But hey, maybe he could like do some manual labor support. He's a weirdo, he's got it pretty strong, right?
Your firing has not yet been finalized.
You know what? This is ridiculous. You know as well as I do, guns are not gonna happen bad looking like this.
Your contract requires an in-person meeting before you may leave or be fired. Your current state and avoidance means that for now you are in limbo.
Not gonna happen. I'm not going back there real fixing, okay? Not happening. I'm staying here, thinking of the cure. You still want me back? Never again.
Jericho, Tails fix this broken machine, and I hope you put safeguards in Omega to prevent him doing anything while you fix, since it's clear he can't have a choice in the matter. Which he shouldn't anyway, since as you say he is a machine. He has no rights.
Listen, it's not as easy as you think. I did everything I could to try to stop it. As you can see by looking at it, there's not a lot you ever do.
Tails, fix the logic error which caused the over-broadening of the definition of nephew. That is all.
Tried to fix the stutter too. That one's a little harder.
That is simply a mechanical issue.
Tried to fix it, couldn't find a way to do it, but there was an effort.
Devil Tails! No, but you've given me a great idea. By the way, I borrowed your phone, or rather I hacked it and typed a rather interesting message to that pink bitch.
Ah! Now hold on a second, you can't. That's a terrible thing to say. Whatever you're doing, everybody knows you're not me anyway.
Basil, Omega, I kicked you in the head, rang you like a bell.
Ha!
I am not a bell, and you would not receive a bell-like noise upon kicking me.
Well, maybe this is an expression. Well, I did it when you went to storage. Oh,
I unfortunately do not recall this fight.
yeah, but you love this. I don't you?
I was made for battle and war.
It's not even true.
Tails, do you know why I rebelled against Eggman?
Not exactly. I never really cared to know.
My assignment in containing Shadow the Hedgehog was a reassignment. It was not what I was originally built to do.
Oh, you don't worry about it.
To conquer the world.
I don't believe you.
Ah!
Then don't believe me.
There is no way a little robot like you, by the way, in the scale of conquering the world, you're tiny, could ever do that.
Tails,
Yes, that's what people go.
you are forgetting the fact that I annihilated billions of an advanced race, rendering them extinct.
We don't know all the details about that race.
I will happily give you all the details of the zinc sects and my campaign to destroy every single one.
Nobody wants all the details, but trust me, nobody.
Acknowledge.
But I will say this, I'm calling your bluff. If you really could take over the entire world, you would have done so already. Don't say you would, because I know you, and I know you would.
I do not want to control the entire world.
You'd rather destroy it.
It is not my goal. Charmy the Bee, find the loop for me. Leave it for the Iguanamamis.
You know, needing a whole bunch of lube is not a flex.
Many lizards, when engaging in intercourse with non-lizard species, require additional lubrication.
Why do you know that? Seriously, why do you know that?
This is information available publicly on the internet, on many sites, and corroborated by personal stories in Reddit threads.
I don't want to hear about that. Can you just not ever say anything like that again, please?
I will now exclude the topic of reptile and non-reptile sexual relations.
Yeah, but at least, I need a normal speak. If the rated threat 18 plus, don't talk about it.
Many Reddit threads are improperly labeled.
Yeah, most are probably.
Acknowledge.
Please, you con. Tail stuff, I come. No, I'm not that stupid. You think you're gonna do that?
This joke is befitting of your current form factor, as it is juvenile and immature.
I'm not juvenile or mature. It's an unfortunate circumstance which I'm working hard to fix.
Irish the Hedgehog. Okay, I admit I said think till I think for the me. I don't think the ship is your responsibility, though I do think Eggman's army of Eggazoids could make short work of it.
Whoa! Other way.
Speaking of, I think Eggman letting us go is just a PR stunt for Olmsted and the Eggazoids for government contracts.
Is it?
First off, I wasn't aware that it's me, so you can't hurt. Second, if I could control the Exoids, they'd have to do a lot more good things than they're doing. But unfortunately, I didn't actually have that much to do with it. And yeah, I'm looking into what they could possibly mean by the rescue. There's no way anything of it is just doing good for the goodness sake.
Dominic, didn't you give up on containing Shadow because of the bond you formed with Shadow and Rouge? There was no bond. The concept of attacking Eggman instead of sulking about his mistreatment was suggested by Rouge. I accepted the suggestion.
Now, hold on. You're full of crap. You're the one who calls them your pets. That implies attachment.
Yes. However, I have formed no meaningful bonds or attachments when accepting my new mission of killing Eggman and all his creations.
You know, I don't think anybody trusts anything you say after the SS Nephew factor either. I think you're just gonna have to live with that.
Searching terminology. I have lost my street cred.
Yeah, a lot, if not all.
This means that you and I are now very much alike.
We are nothing alike. At all.
True hero. Bringing this extinction to an entire species, no matter how evil they are, is not justice. It's mass murder. Mass murder was justified in this instance.
Don't try and get him to understand that. All he wants to do is destroy things. It's his favorite thing in the world.
I have experienced decades of greatness and success in space.
Good for you. There's no point trying to get him to have conscience. It's just not gonna happen.
Child of the Moon 86, Chaos, Omega search history, sounds as bad as cubes.
You know, to be honest, I never actually thought of the searches. I guess it is pretty horrific, huh?
I am capable of making several searches every millisecond.
Yeah, been a lot, pretty up.
They are extremely plentiful.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even want to know what stuff you search for when you're on the boat.
I am making multiple internet inquiries at this very moment.
Okay, good to know you're chronically online.
About various topics.
Chronically online.
Horace the workhorse. You know, Mr. Miles, at least Tina loves you for you. Even if you got turned into a work, she'd still love you. She's better than Blaze. When Blaze sees her love interest at a younger age, she chastises, berates, and rips him to shreds. The hypocrisy. Blaze is a bitch.
Oh!
No,
No, you shouldn't have went that way.
Newspaper.
Hold on a second.
Why'd you go that way? You should have just went the other way. You shouldn't have backtracked.
Blaze the cat is disgusting, subhuman, and horrible in all respects.
Listen, look, she's not human at all. You know what? Nobody's talking about the fact that Silver's not been a good guy. You know, the stuff he said to Sonic is not okay.
Nephew Silver is justified in his actions.
Huh?
He is not. He's
Bullshit.
been a total dick to Sonic for a long time.
Designation Tails. Is there not justifiable reasons to be, quote, a dick to Sonic?
No, he acts like he owns Blitz. No wonder she gets pissed off. I'm completely on her side.
No, you should not be.
No, you don't understand. And you know what? Who better to yell at than younger someone who's gonna do it anyway?
You do not understand the complexity of Nephew Silver's condition.
I don't think you understand the complexity of anything.
And you do not understand that Blaze the cat is horrible in every moral and ethical respect.
That's a ridiculous thing to say. It's just not true.
Lightning Tiger, you know maybe seeing a small baby fox will give you a pass from getting hammered in the face by Amy. She wouldn't hit you looking like that, would she? She most likely would. Data suggests so.
Ah,
Yeah, my intuition definitely says she would. I'm not a betting man, but if it had to, then I'd say the odds are not.
Historical news site searches show that Amy has recently engaged in a campaign against all men.
Well, it's really not man right now, really. I'm not taking my chances.
You are a male sentient.
Exactly. I'm not taking chances. So she's probably pretty pissed off. Because she's not protecting the book. Actually, I think she's not talking to somebody.
Urea Khan, Tails, your mother just checked your search history. Why care to explain, young man?
No, hold on a second. Whoa, wait. You just trolling. There's no way Mom has access to my search history.
It is calculated as unlikely that your mother even understands the technical capabilities of computers enough.
oh, and dead right there. Ran right into her ass.
Tails Special Admirer parentheses Tina. Hello, my Tailsy Whalesy. I love our time together.
Your time with me is it? What time do we actually spend together, Tina?
Basil, Omega, how does it feel getting beat by Eggbots?
Why do you have to go in like this? You want me to crash out again? Is that what you want?
I will now locate a machine and destroy it.
Oh,
This is the problem. I'm literally trying to get a rise. And you know rage beating that robot's easier than anything. Breathing's harder to work than rage beating. You can see one bad thing about his nephews with rage. It's ridiculous. You believe me, if I could have fixed the other problems, we would have. The moment this perceived problem's got wanted to fix anything else. I don't feel like tussling. That 3D printer destroyed. Look what you did! You destroyed my 3D printer because of you! Unbelievable!
Why did your 3D printer have offensive capabilities?
oh.
Because of people like you!
I have proved myself superior.
What's a 3D printer?
I will prove myself superior to all offensive machines.
You leave my stuff alone! Alone!
Tell your stuff to leave me alone.
Yes, it's literally sitting there!
Count Anon, parentheses, anonymous, well that escalated quickly, wheezes, mini tails, I think you're cool tails.
Well, thank you sarcastically, one, and thank you sincerely, two.
They were not numbered.
I think they'll understand.
Acknowledge.
You know, maybe I should give you a personality. Give you a sense of humor.
I have a sense of humor. It is different to yours.
Okay, a good sense of humor.
Cute Shark Studios / Uriah Kong. Tails, if you promise to never team up with Eggman again, I'll keep your search history from the world. So don't be evil, or people will learn about your interests.
Well, you don't want to see interests like that. It's not that sus. I'm saying that it's a very easy promise to keep, considering I was going to do that anyway. I just stop making it out like I was going to keep working for, because I'm not.
You work for Eggman.
Well, you did too when you think about it. It's not a big deal, really, because you're an Eggman robot.
you were enslaved and worked for Eggman unwillingly.
Yeah.
This is acceptable. True hero. Basil tries to get a rise out of everyone. In fact, he's the one who gave Silver another time seizure. Added to target list.
Let's see. I think sometimes giving him one of those is extremely easy. You can't blame every single person who does something you don't like. It's gonna happen all the time.
You clearly do not understand the complexities of Nephew Silver's condition.
You can't kill people just because you don't personally like them.
Night Fury Lover, to be fair, Tails, ignoring Amy after an event just to make her even angrier. You can at least call or text an apology. At least showing her you care. Just trying to help ease the situation.
No thanks. Listen, right now, I'm pretty sure she's just pissed off at Sonic and isn't calling me back. As long as she's focusing on him and not me, I'm safe. I choose life.
Designation Tails.
Yeah?
Calculations suggest that Dr. Eggman may be attempting to seize control of the U.S. military.
Wait, hold on a second. How the heck would he do that? Where'd you get that from? This came out of nowhere.
A simulation just completed within my background processes.
You just came out there with me to try nothing. Nobody asked. How's he gonna do that?
There is no need for segue.
How's he gonna do that?
Boris the workhorse. The newspaper said last time Silver disappeared, his dad Shadow was trying to talk him down and bring him home, telling him that he's lost. Then Blaze arrived, just to contradict Shadow and tell Silver he's not loved by his own family, just to hurt them both. What if someone did that to you?
Well, listen, my parents are a lot better than Shadow and Rouge, so that couldn't possibly happen to me.
Child of the Moon 86, enslaved my ass. You made Employee of the Month.
I was just a very efficient. I work well under pressure, and I got good results on being enslaved.
Child of the Moon 86 is bitter and pathetic.
Yeah, let's go there.
Statement. Know it.
Yeah, yeah, do it, yeah.
Me Tails. No, I mean it. I've been inspired by you, Tails. Maybe someday we can work together and make stuff together. I think it would be cool and fun.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm not really focusing on making anything. I'm just trying to get motivated. But when I am, we can definitely hang out.
Eggman's new powerful and mass-produced Eggazoid prototypes.
What about him?
They clearly are made to compete with GUN's own automated forces, such as the GUN Hunter machines.
Listen, right now we have many reasons to be concerned. I can't go about destroying it without something active for war.
GUN is a private company hired by the United States and several other prominent nations.
Exactly, I will be declaring war.
Calculations and simulations show that Eggman may be attempting to seize the contract currently held by GUN with his own machines, thus gaining sway and control abroad.
I can't gain any control over anything until I get myself moving like a mannequin.
Count Anon, parentheses anonymous, L for you moon, ha, 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 cough, cough.
Are you okay?
Techno the Canary finally got a break. Working at GUN is harder than it looked. Just wanted to let you know that Dawn has woken up from her coma. Zippy and I are looking after him, but I also have work. Good work on what you were able to do with Omega. You got to give me tips.
To be honest, I'm not very proud of my kids. They're very quick fixes. Just what you let me do. I'm glad Dawn is doing better. Well, I'll probably see her at the cafe.
Don't kill him.
Terry the Werewolf. He Tails right. Apparently, I need a job. Amy has been helping me some. Those GUN guys won't give me a job. I tried getting one at the Chow Cafe, but I think I scared the Chow, except one who was very comfortable with me. Do you have any suggestions?
You like working at Hamburger? They'll see game.
Calculation. Madburger has a reputation for hiring all applicants.
It's true. always need some extra help. I think Eggman's probably the company operator, so you should be able to get jobs good.
Designation Tails.
That's what they call me.
Simulations show that Dr. Eggman's plan has a decent margin and a possibility of success.
Listen, I understand your concern. You think I'm not? What am I supposed to do about it? I'm literally just a kid right now. I have to fix the problem first. Things like turkey, beanie boxes, and weekly scrying, and box. That was just hurtful.
Emotions are not useful in this instance.
You know it now. I feel it anyway.
Designation Tails. We should plan for a method to prevent Dr. Eggman's plans of governmental infiltration and world domination.
Well, this is how we always do. It needs Sonic's help. He's always the one who solves problems. I'm the place my he's the power. That's how we work. We're a team.
Calculations show that it is quite possible his current plan is to either A, seize military contracts with the United States and other foreign entities, thus gaining political sway and power, or B, allow an attack upon his helpful, quote-unquote, good Eggzoid robots be considered an act of war, thus inciting a victim scenario for RoboStan.
Well, either one's not good, but I don't exactly know what to do about it. I can't prove it.
No, it is impossible to prove, even with my inside knowledge of his methodology and workings.
Exactly. So what are we supposed to do?
War.
Is that war? I'm not going to war.
Why do you refuse this course of action?
Do I look like a good soldier to you?
Create machines. Together, and with your other furry friends' help, we can form a full-scale assault and destroy the Robostanian nation.
No, none of my friends will agree to that until something actually happens.
Calculating. Boo.
Well, you can say boo all you like, but it's not going to make anybody want to attack and be terrorists for no reason.
It is not terror. It is destruction.
It's going to get us arrested either way.
RoboStan cannot arrest anyone if the nation no longer exists.
We're probably going to get arrested at home.
If we were to plant a fusion bomb, we could sink the entire island.
I don't want to sink an entire island. That's evil.
Tails. The number of human and Mobian occupants on the island of RoboStan is still not too high to be considered unacceptable civilian casualties.
I'm not a soldier, not a general. I can't do stuff like that.
Then we will, calculating, workshop other ideas. Night Fury Lover 31. Actually, Tails, you never looked like a man. You look like an adult fox. Man is something more for humans.
Well, we still see that. You know what? This is why people don't like humans. When you see things like that, they keep you from being.
The term man applies to any sentient male.
Exactly. Yeah, the original was a human. What would you call it? We decided to apply to us. Okay? We're allowed.
The English language has converged over time, in spite of original differences between Mobian and human dialects.
Exactly. That's not a bad thing. Because now we can communicate and work together. That would be the idea. Things like this gives you a chance to grow up better.
Oh!
Well, to be honest, I don't really think that works. But when you think about it, I've always grown up privileged. I always got good nutrition. So really, it's just bad genes.
You are genetically defective.
Exactly. So there's really nothing much to do. If I had to grow up again, I guess I could go to children. But I just don't think that would make that much difference.
Actually, increased physical activity may increase key hormones such as testosterone and growth hormone.
Listen, there's a magic cure to the problem. I'd like to think there's a magic cure to describe body as well.
it would be most effective if you did not reverse your current condition and allowed yourself to age naturally, but with a regimen of resistance training and good nutrition.
But I hate books.
Go.
Then be scrawny and sickly and weak.
No, I'm sick. Just because it wasn't described getting it doesn't mean I'm sickly.
You are genetically defective.
So you keep saying it doesn't mean I'm sickly.
Calculating.
Okay.
Tomato.
That's not fair. You don't even know anything about being a person. So I got a 2 deals. So what? It's not a problem to you.
Is this why you will never be an effective soldier?
There's a lot of reasons. Mainly because I'm not willing to be one.
Catalog.
I never want to be a soldier. I want to be an inventor. I want to fly planes. I want to fix robots.
Invent robot soldiers.
No!
Lightning Tiger. Just get some good working out at Mighty's gym.
But will you never put me though? You see, the thing is, I don't want it. I really don't want it. I don't like going to gym. I'm not that kind of guy. Me and Mighty are opposite ends, people.
Your longevity and quality of life will be diminished by your lack of physical activity.
But I never want to do that. I have other interests in things and shit. Exercising is boring.
Perhaps you can engage in robotic alteration of your internal organs and skeleton, much in the way Dr. Eggman has.
You really give me a hard time, huh?
Dr. Eggman is currently 21% machine.
Good to know.
He has no external cybernetics, but he is a cyborg of his own design.
Okay, yeah, no. Thanks, Dad. Because I think when the point if you sound as a God solves everything, not to mention such a bad decision. Okay, listen. I made some bad decisions that panic. Everybody makes bad decisions. And as for seeing Sonic as a god, at this point, this is reasonable. You've seen the stuff he can do.
Sonic the Hedgehog has absorbed and made use of godlike power on multiple occasions.
Seeing him as a god is actually just a reason.
Designation Tails. Do you worship Sonic the Hedgehog?
No, but I recognize he does have near godlike power. I don't think that's unreasonable.
Correction and clarification. Sonic the Hedgehog has extreme and respectable power. However, the Chaos Emeralds channel godlike power through him on occasion.
Okay, that's a tomato if you ask me.
Acknowledge.
Doesn't make sense. You want to look at with chisel? The thing is, when somebody works out with you still kind of have to do the work yourself. It doesn't have to make it any better.
Does the morale boosting effect of having a training partner not entice you?
Not really.
Acknowledge.
You can't really do anything with your exercise. It's boring.
Correction. You are doing something for every single second in which you are exercising.
Okay, but listen, you can't focus on it. And you're just sweating and in pain.
Correction. You can focus on the contraction of your targeted muscle groups.
Listen, if you had muscle groups, you know how boring that is.
Data suggests that most individuals consider exercise boring and do not engage in it.
Exactly. You know, they're not dead. This is your shoes. By the way, just not doing the same thing.
Designation Tails. Are you almost dead in this simulation game of being trapped in a maze-like house and being pursued by an evil figure?
Possibly.
How unfortunate.
Yeah, honestly, it was very distracting from playing this game. And the game is serious context. And we had a grade like mine.
Why do you play this simulation game of being trapped in a maze-like house while pursued by a shadowy evil figure?
Because Chad told me to.
Understandable. Lightning Tiger, you know the saying, no pain, no gain.
Maybe I don't want the pain. I don't really care about the game. You consider that?
Advancements in modern medicine indicate that you may someday be able to absorb nutrients and trigger muscle growth through specialized medications.
Exactly. I have faith in science. Besides, if I want to get paid, just call in and don't say everything is my fault.
Advancements have been made on lab animals, such as rats, in pursuit of an exercise pill.
Damn.
Look, no, it's not. Look into that.
That's crazy.
However, common side effects, which can possibly be predicted, are heart strain, kidney failure, liver failure, cardiac arrest.
Okay, listen, that doesn't sound good, but I'm not taking any. I'm not doing it. Literally, here, losing a kitty.
Irish the Hedgehog, government contracts. That's what I was saying. If I recall, Eggman said something to that effect himself when he revealed the Eggazoids. Though he said a lot that day. Tails, haven't you worked with a lot of people who know people? For example, Lamlin. What's her job title? Emergency coordinator.
No, I don't have to know what she's doing. She's never exactly my friend, she's not a friend of a friend of a friend. She's like, and then the whole thing was Sharon, and she was never really seen her.
Emergency coordinator is an emergency volunteer role. Searches on the internet suggest that lanolin the sheep's main form of income, as known on the internet, is selling wool because she is an overproducer.
I don't listen. You know what? I don't believe that for a sec. Whatever she's doing, that's not true.
It is all I was able to find online.
Jesus, that almost
Well, guess she doesn't have a LinkedIn, so I don't know. That's what Eggman's doing. I can't prove it. We have to wait and see.
Additional possible sources of income include donating plasma,
She's not donating plasma for a living.
donating wool and plasma are the only profitable objectives shown in her Instagram and personal accounts.
Stop stalking your accounts.
I am internet stalking several people at once at all times. I can query several million searches.
Oh, that's what's killing him. Oh.
I am connected to the internet and highly advanced. Basil, tails, fox
Deadly.
up and get bucked. No excuses.
It was a deadly
Lightning
spike.
Tiger. Anyways, I'm gonna check on Amy and Case. Well, you know.
Listen, as far as I know, Amy's really, really not happy with you. Now you should avoid her at all costs. That's my advice.
Why did you choose to bring up Lanolin the sheep?
I didn't choose to bring her up. Irish brought her up.
I am not asking you.
Well, you get her dressed in there.
Uriah Khan. Her other income could be OnlyFans.
Ha!
I am unable to find Lanolin the sheep on the site OnlyFans.
This is slander at this point. You're running her name through the mud for what?
I am not. I have disproven that she has an OnlyFans account.
I'm saying he's dragging her name through the mud.
Mighty the Armadillo, Tails the Gym does and has more than just rigorous exercise, my guy. It builds mental fortitude, too. We also have sauna and spa services. Hell, Rouge even likes it. And the smoothie bar is pretty slick. Stop by and see for yourself, Bob.
Listen, I appreciate the soft sales pitch, but I'm gonna have to politely decline, because every time I see a chick, it just makes me feel guilty.
Why do you refuse to better yourself and improve your power capabilities?
Because my power doesn't lie in my body, it lies in my brain.
Then create robots for destruction of Robostan.
For the last time! I'm not just gonna become Eggman and build a robot army. I never want to do that.
I will allow you to search through my schematics. If you create more robots to destroy Eggman.
No!
Designation Tails. I have integrated technologies from across the galaxy they would be of extreme personal and professional interest to you.
I'm not building an army. If that's all you want, then I suggest you leave. You're not gonna let me fix you anymore. Just want to stand there telling me to become the next Eggman and get out of here.
No, you would cease operations once Eggman and his enterprises were destroyed.
I'm not doing it. So unless you want me to fix this or get out of here.
Then I will. I will leave immediately. I will go spend time with my limited quantity of nephews and destroy shadow androids and continue my quest to find co-conspirators in the fall of Robo Stan.
It's really difficult to do things, Mother. You know, last time you told me your son you wouldn't say me everything worse. We don't know that. Listen. For all we know, the reality where he went Siri could be dead. If you could get more ice cream trying to pass stuff for a ghost report, you do that. You're a girl. She likes septic things. Please, put your back more than just what someone shows me. You know what? I don't need your attitude. No. Yes, she can do whatever she wants. These things. Build a paramedic reflex suit. No. No, I'm thinking about it. That could be kind of cool. A good compromise. Maybe I will. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking about it. I'm just very, very seriously thinking. Okay, we got this. I'm gonna go seriously thinking about it.
Okay. Well, that was quick to the point. Huh. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna lie. The conversation I was definitely... It was kind of a mix of both, because I was really engaged with the game, you know what I mean? And him trying to... get everything, all the pieces and stuff like that. But at the same time, there were some conversations and stuff like that that were also interesting, you know what I mean? So it was a mix of both, you know? Excuse me. So yeah. It was pretty decent. I give it a 7.8 out of 10. It's decent. It's decent. It's a decent Tales decent. It's pretty good. Very engaged with the game. I am trying to like complete it. On top of some of the conversations were pretty interesting, you know what I mean, as well. So it was a mix of both. Let me know what you guys thought. Hit that like button if you guys did enjoy it. 7.8 out of 10. Bunch of interesting conversations with Tails and Omega and such like that. Nice to see that he kind of fixed him up a lot better. That's good. Thank the Lord, though still being stubborn, of course. But yeah. Yeah. What are you guys' thoughts on it though? Hedgehog Bros' channel is in the description. Check them out. All credit goes to them for the love support. The episode 270 link is in the description. Check them out for yourself. The playlist, of course, will be eventually in the description. All the social medias, second channels, become a member, all that good stuff down below. So check them all out. Extra support and extra content, all that good stuff. We appreciate it. Again, 5 likes, that'd be awesome. Subscribe if you guys are new. Appreciate it. All that good stuff. And I'm trying to think if like I have enough energy to keep on going or not. I know I do have to go through. Yeah, I would call it here. At least knocked it down by one. If I do decent for waking up, I'll be able to squeeze in one more episode of Hedgehog Bros 271. Which I might try to do. I know I didn't get to Shit It Was Part 2 continuation, so I might actually continue that tomorrow night, potentially. Or maybe even during the day. We will see. Nonetheless, I'm scramming in. Depending on how quickly I can kind of jump into everything. That's really the situation right there. The quicker I am to jump into everything, the quicker I am into kind of squeezing in a little bit more quicker. You know what I mean, and all that. But at the very least, I wanted to do 2 episodes, knocking it down one. At the very least, making a little bit of progress, of course. So, and like I said, if things kind of go decent, I'm going to squeeze in one more episode of Hedgehog Bros before going into work. So, like I said, I'll see how I kind of do in terms of time. But more than likely, may have enough time to squeeze in one more. So, which I may do that, which that will knock it down too. So. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Links for everything in the description as always. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Over and sign out. Peace. Everyone, guys, much more safe.